Hey guys, so it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but I thought we spun a pretty big war in a row. Might be fun to do a quick recap, and we hunted a pretty big clan here. So you can see that we matched up against OneHive 2.0. I'm not sure if this is their feeder tryout, what have you, but they seem to be currently in a war league. So. This may be their active top clan. Um, we had two extra Town Hall 12s and a couple of extra Town Hall 11s, but their overall bases were pretty much heavier than ours. We had some brand new 12s, um, and they were pretty much maxed for each of their Town Hall levels. But I thought it might be fun to show a few of these attacks. Coming in first with Dark Eagle, with Panic's attack on Dark Eagle. Panic had two really nice 2 stars, if I remember right. Maybe just one. Panic had one really nice 2-star that got almost 80%. So this is worth watching. So he starts in here at the 9 o'clock position with a Queen Walk. And using a little baby dragon to funnel this in, that was a really smart idea. Because starting at 9, she'd probably go south, but you always want to make sure that you don't leave any room for any doubt, especially when you're trying to do a 2-star up hit. Because generally Queen Walks are vital to these hits. So he walks for a while, and we're going to speed up just a little bit because Queen Walks can get boring if you just watch her beat on different buildings for a while. So he's coming around, and you can see that he cuts off the bottom here too. So he's going to try and make sure that everything goes in. Uses a golem. That's a really good idea for a way to avoid having the eagle shoot at your queen. If you can use something that's bigger than your queen, so a queen is worth 25, golem is worth 30. So the eagle's going to target whatever is the most, which is 30. So it will stay off of your queen, and it'll go after the golem. I've also found that a P.E.K.K.A seems to be a higher priority than a queen. So P.E.K.K.A s are another really good idea if you want to take focus off of a queen. So you can see that he's really moved across here. He's got some BoWitch coming that came across, and now he's got stuff coming around. Really nice attack. Ends up clutching out that Inferno. He gets all the Infernos on this attack, actually, and ends up with 80%. You can see that there's not much of this base left, so possibly a 12 could have hit up and use that kind of blueprint with a little bit extra oomph, gotten it. Thought I'd show Lux's attack on Hercules. This was as close as we got to a 12v12, and he got dang close. So this is a little bit lighter, but it's really only lighter in the walls. You can see maxed Infernos, maxed Eagle. Looks like almost all the point defenses are maxed. Yeah, this is a big boy account. This is no joke, even though the walls look a little bit lackluster, may we say. So he's trying to do a queen walk down here south and gets a really successful funnel for the little bit of input. And you can see here he's bringing a P.E.K.K.A, and the P.E.K.K.A is really good for drawing fire. So he used a single archer to set that bottom funnel. Now he's got a couple of wizards getting there. Bringing a Ice Golem on offense is started to be a really good idea now. Ice Golems have a huge freeze radius when they die, ever since that update, and they can really help. I've seen 12s requesting 2 Ice Golems and 2 Giants for offense, which is just crazy to me. But so he comes up through, engages the CC, and you can see Ice Golem CC. What else is new? That's still the meta even after the nerf. Gets through it. You can see his Ice Golem's still up over there. He's coming around. I think probably if his queen, I think his queen goes northwest here in a little bit, and really, yep. So if his queen had kept going with the big pack of troops, I think that this would have been a 3-star. But his queen goes down there into that middle kind of death zone and really gets shredded by a lot of different defenses. So I think if his queen had not been quite so short-sighted, shall we say, he would have gotten a 3-star here. Just kind of bad luck, I guess. So we'll let this finish up. He's still got a king ability, and he's got almost everything on the outside. I don't remember if this was a timeout or if he actually ended up losing all the troops. No, I think this has to be a timeout because he's still got. Yep, he still had some almost max health troops under there. So, let's go searching. We've got a bunch of dips. We'll watch Richie here attack Obesity Rules. So Richie's going to use, I think this is called the Bat Wave. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how these attacks work. It seems like you funnel everything in, and then you kind of send the dragons one way, and then send a bunch of bats the other way. But gets really good value from this Electro Drag coming around. Gets really good funnel on this left side from the Electro Drag. And the heroes do a good job of getting everything else. I want Richie to teach me that. Do you see how close he is to that air defense radius? Whew. That is money right there. Good job, Richie, on that funnel. So here we've got all these dragons and the Stone Slammer coming in. Stone Slammer's a really, really impressive war machine. I think I like the Stone Slammer the best of any, but I'm really bad with air attacks, so I tend to end up using the Wall Wrecker the most. So he's got everything coming around here, and what you're going to see is back over here around where the percentages are. He sends all of those bats in, and they all just rip through. You can see he doesn't have any splash defenses up here, so he's able to just rip through all these point defenses really fast, while everything else down here in 9 o'clock area is just dealing with the Infernos and the 3 Wizard Towers. So that was really good base identification from Richie. So there we have it. We're going to speed up and clean everything. Bats just deleting buildings one by one, and we leave the king up. Pretty fun attack there, Richie. All right, and it's going to get a little bit murky down here, whether I'm getting dips or straight across attacks, because our, like I said, we had more 11s to their 10s. But let's see what Ribo did here on 18. So here we have another 11v11. This is kind of a not quite a max 11 against not quite a max 11, it seems. So this is a pretty nice matchup. I love bringing the minions early for an exposed town hall. Just get that out of the way, and he is biting off a huge chunk here for this funnel. Wow, that is a lot of work there to get that big funnel going, but he's got a huge kill squad coming in. I like the double poison and the freeze. At 11s, we struggle to decide what all spells we want to bring, whether we want to bring all elixir spells in one dark elixir spell, or if we want just one, if we want to bring extra dark elixir spells. This ends up working really well for him. He uses this poison super early, so you see he deals with all the CC and everything. He's clearing everything out. You'll see he uses the poison super early right here to deal with that pack of skeletons already, and that's just a clutch move. Having skeletons beat on hogs as they go all the way around is never a good thing. So if you can get away with doing a kill squad with a single rage, that's always going to really help you out. And you can see he went after the multi-inferno first and left the single for the end. That's also a really good idea because hogs, single targets are worse against hogs than multi-targets. So we're going to send all the way through. He didn't get to swag anything, but it's a straight across hit. You probably can't swag anything. Heroes made it all the way through. Big cleanup. He crushed this base. All right. Let's search a little bit lower. So I think these are all dips. Luffy and Emperor, I think, are our lowest. Town Hall 11's Luffy just went to Town Hall 11. So how about we watch Devoid attack Wizwit. So here we have 10v10. Really compact little 10 base. This is an interesting base. Sets up really nicely for a queen walk on this side. There's no air defenses to deal with. The air defense ranges are all not even going to be a problem. So I wonder if he picked which way he wanted this walk to go and went for it, or if he just kind of thought, well, if it goes one way, I'll take it. If it goes the other way, I'll take it. Seemed to want it to go north up here towards his king with the baby dragon, but we'll see. Probably will. I haven't watched these yet. I'm just kind of picking and choosing as I go. All right, so we're doing a Falcon here. Falcon with a Stone Slammer. A Falcon with witches with a Stone Slammer. All right, so we're coming up through, just kind of beating through with the bowlers and the queen. What are you gonna do here, Devoid? This is a really interesting attack. All right, so we're just gonna use a back-end Stone Slammer to take out some areas where there's no air defense. I think he probably wanted that Stone Slammer to head up towards the cannon and archer tower up here, but it ends up working out okay for him, and he's that's gonna make its way all the way around, and it'll eventually get up here and take out those, do some collateral damage to those buildings up there. This was a great attack. He swagged a rage, a haste. He's got full health queen. Well, kind of full health queen as that cannon starts going to town. Alright, didn't swag rage and haste. Swagged haste. Didn't swag haste. So see me. I didn't watch these yet. But there's a great 3-star. Good job, Devoid. Alright, maybe one more. We'll come down here. We'll grab, where was Almighty Sieg? There's Almighty Sieg. We'll watch Almighty Sieg on Chase 2. So here we have another 10v10. Ooh, a hog attack, my favorite type. So, hog attack, we're gonna send a beautiful funnel here. Send a wall wrecker. Looks like wall wrecker's gonna start up here around, a little bit low for my taste, but that'll work. Wall wrecker starts there. Pretty narrow funnel. Got his stuff to go in, but that is, you're living on the edge there, Sieg. Alright, sends the wall wrecker through. Got nice and deep in there. Got exactly to where he wanted to be. Able to just take out Queen, CC, and get an Inferno. Sets up a really nice L for his hogs to all come right across. Oh man, Troll Tesla and everything. Beautiful. 3 heals to do it. One poison in the pocket. Probably going to send it on that king. Ooh, that is a big heal with that. Huge amount of DPS right there. Alright, so next heal is going to be very shortly here, and you got to get that poison down. Yep, perfect. Perfect spells. And this base should be pretty well crushed. And ending on a wizard tower. Always a little bit freaky, but he's got so many hogs up here. This base is toast. King even decides to leave, go after the queen, who has still got an ability. This is absolutely demolished. Great job there, Sieg. And we got 4x for the cleanup. Awesome. I'm feeling like one more. Let's do one more. If you click off the video here, I wanted to see Jethro on Warble. If you click off the video and now, ooh, we got miners. And this is technically a dip, but he's got Baby Warden, barely a queen. I think he's got his extra CC, but this is just mass miners straight up the gut. All right. Let's see you go, Jethro. So this base sets up straight north to south, or south to north, and you're just running through with miners and following that wall wrecker straight south. This is a crazy attack. I'm wondering, I think we've got air skeletons, and this attack works on this base because it's got air skeletons. So you're also able to path that wall wrecker straight through those infernos, and you'll notice the wall wrecker actually ended up taking out the infernos instead of anything. None of the miners had to do any work on the infernos. The miners were able to just go right around the wings, crush everything. That was murdered. Huh. I've never seen a mass just miners straight down all the heals. All right. Good job there, Jethro. All right. So, I think that'll do it for us. Again, we were defeated, but I said I'd do this recap win or lose. We put up a hell of a fight against them. We actually beat them on Total Destruction, if you can see it there. So, keep up the good work, guys, and I'll see you next time.